What's up, family? We have some breaking information regarding some stimulus checks. In fact, these could be worth up to $3,284 for Americans, and I have the details to share with you today. In addition, I have a list of multiple states that will be receiving their own version of a stimulus check this month of September. As we continue to struggle with the economic woes in this country, millions of Americans are hoping and wishing that more stimulus checks or even a federal stimulus check is provided to all Americans that need it the most. So I'm going to be sharing with you which states are going to be sending one of those checks out as early as this month. But before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, as well as hit the like button, as it really helps us grow on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, guys, I do want to go ahead and give you an update in regards to the hurricane that is headed towards Florida. This particular hurricane is called Lee. What a great name, guys. But anyways, Hurricane Lee is rapidly intensifying to extremely dangerous, a Category 5 storm, guys, as it continues to barrel through the Atlantic Ocean. Hurricane Lee is the strongest cyclone in the Atlantic Ocean since Hurricane Dorian impacted the Bahamas back in 2019. And as you can see right here, guys, this storm is not a small storm, guys. This thing is crazy. Look how large it is on this particular video, guys. But anyways, if you live in that location on the east coast of the United States towards Florida, you definitely need to be mindful of this, guys, because you never know how strong this is, and you need to make preparations if you have to leave the state. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to update you in regards to that information. Moving on, guys, we do need to go ahead and talk about fourth stimulus checks, guys. We just received updated information in regards to there are still 3 million Americans that are still owed previous stimulus checks from the past. And yes, guys, those checks could be worth around $1,400 or so. But anyways, an estimated 3 million Americans are still eligible for the unclaimed stimulus checks, according to the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration Office. They discovered this information, and Americans are pretty much missing out on these particular stimulus payments. But anyways, those who haven't received a stimulus payment should claim the recovery rebate credit on their tax return. Letter 6475 details whether or not you can claim the RRC on your 2021 tax return and includes instructions on how to claim your missing checks. But anyways, guys, in addition to that, Rhode Island drivers are now eligible for checks up to $2,500. It says that the state, Rhode Island, is offering residents $2,500 for purchasing an electric vehicle. So if you are in the option of buying a new car, you might want to consider buying an EV vehicle, because you can actually get it a little bit less than a regular car because of this $2,500 credit. But anyways, guys, just wanted to let you know about that. If you didn't receive your stimulus check number 1, stimulus check number 2, or stimulus check number 3, you definitely want to fill out that rebate form on the IRS's website to claim your missing stimulus payment that could be worth up to $1,400. In addition to that, guys, we also have some information in regards to some monthly direct payments, some stimulus checks that are around $1,000 that are set to arrive in Los Angeles County residents within the next few days or so. As you can see right here, guys, according to the Washington Examiner, Los Angeles is projected to start offering these monthly direct payments, $1,000 checks. This is part of a universal basic income program, and these checks are about to arrive any day now. This is all in regards to the Breathe program, which is a pilot program that ended up selecting around 1,000 participants to receive $1,000 per month for the next 3 years. So, guys, that is around $36,000 for these 1,000 participants. And in addition to that, 200 people will receive $1,000 per month for at least 2 years. That's $24,000, guys. And in addition to that, recipients are all former Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services foster youth and ages between 21 and 23 years old. So anyways, guys, those checks are about to go out very, very soon. So hopefully some of you out there, or maybe you know someone, will actually qualify for receiving these universal basic income checks that are around $1,000 per month for at least 3 years. So we are definitely excited to see about that. But anyways, guys, those payments are scheduled to be sent out on the 15th of every month, which means that they are actually going to be starting next week. September the 15th, guys, is going to be the first check for these recipients who are going to be receiving these $1,000 stimulus payments. But anyways, guys, moving on, we also have information about 4 other states that are expected to receive some one-time stimulus payments this month of September. As you can see right here, guys, this is a stimulus update, and it says that direct one-time payments are arriving in 4 states for the month of September. It says millions of people across 4 states are set to receive state-funded one-time direct payments over the month of September. Residents in the states of Alaska, Minnesota, Montana, and Washington are eligible to receive money from their respective state governments. Over 2.1 million people are set to receive a stimulus check from just one of these programs. The first state that we have on the list is Alaska. It says that the last frontier state will be distributing the permanent fund dividend to eligible residents on September the 14th. That's next week, guys. Residents are those who were marked with eligible not paid status starting on Wednesday. The fund pays residents a portion of the state's minerals revenue. To qualify, residents must have lived in a full calendar year in Alaska, as well as intend to remain living in the state. It is the largest payout in history, with each resident set to receive $3,284. Did you hear me, guys? That is more than $3,200. Those who applied for the 2023 dividends will receive payments beginning in the month of October. But anyways, guys, that is for Alaska. Moving on, we also have Minnesota, in which over 2 million people will receive a rebate from the Minnesota government due to an update in the state's tax law. The legislation, which was signed back in May, allocates payments of around $520 for married couples who make less than $150,000, and then payments worth $260 will go to individual residents who have or make less than $75,000 per year. And in addition to that, $260 will be added for each dependent that families claim, with a limit of up to 3 dependents in your household. But anyways, payments can arrive as direct deposits or stimulus checks being mailed in your mailbox. But anyways, guys, direct deposit payments will go out first, followed by the paper checks in the mail. The department expects that nearly 2.1 million rebate payments to be initiated by the end of this month, according to the Minnesota Department of Revenue. So anyways, guys, that is for Minnesota. And then we also have for Montana, in which Montana property owners are eligible for a rebate of $675 or an amount not exceeding the property taxes that you actually paid. The property owner owing $425 in property taxes would receive $425 in rebates. A person owning $800 in property taxes would receive around $675, as that is the maximum amount for these particular property tax rebates. But anyways, the funds were allocated by the state legislature earlier this year. Qualifying recipients must have owned and lived in a residence in Montana for 7 months or more, and they must have received and paid for their property tax bill on the residence. One rebate is allocated per resident. The estimated wait time for the rebate is between 30 and 90 days, depending on when you actually filed for it. So anyways, guys, Montana residents are also receiving individual income tax rebates, which began back in July and will continue until the end of this year. Single filers could receive around $1,250, and then married couples will receive a smaller payment of up to $2,500. So anyways, guys, that is for Montana. And then the 4th state that we have on the list is Washington State. Washington residents can apply and receive money from the Working Families Tax Credit. The credit offers payments between $50 and $1,200 for residents who have lived in the state for at least half of the year of 2022. They must also have been between the ages of 25 and 65 years old or have a qualifying child in the household, as well as they have to have a valid taxpayer ID or a social security number, and they have to have filed their 2022 tax return. But anyways, guys, the money is a credit of retail sales or use tax for low to moderate income Washington residents. The minimum credit is $50, but the amount of credit will vary based on the income level and the number of children who are in your household. So anyways, guys, Washington residents have 3 years to claim this credit after the applications opened up earlier this year in February. So anyways, guys, those are the 4 states that are expected to send out additional stimulus checks, stimulus payments, or tax rebates this month in September. So anyways, guys, other than that, that is all we have for you today. And I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least $1. Now, the good thing about it is that those 12 free stocks can actually be worth up to $3,000. And all you have to do is just deposit your money and then get those stocks, and then you can either cash them in for your money and withdraw it, or you can leave those stocks in your brokerage account to start your investing journey. But either way, it is a great opportunity, so make sure that you take advantage of it before it is all over. Also, guys, I will solicit your support on my new YouTube channel. I finally started it after delaying for so long, guys, and I just uploaded my 3rd video as of yesterday. So I would appreciate it if you take the time to go ahead and check out those 2 latest videos on my new YouTube channel, and make sure that you subscribe to it and hit the like button and make sure you comment. I would appreciate it. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.